Welcome back. Kelly with the Plant-Based Kitchen. So today we're going to talk about celery. So a lot of times you'll get the celery in the store and you of course look at it, and sometimes it looks like a light yellow and other times it's a bright green. Look at this celery. This is absolutely beautiful. And look at the full head of all the celery leaves and everything, which is something that I absolutely love. So when you get it home and stuff, of course, take it out of the plastic bag. You want to get rid of those plastic bags if you do the plastic bags. And then you've got the rubber band. So you want to take that off because you don't want to suffocate your vegetables. So when you look at your vegetables and you're looking at celery and you're picking it, you always want to make sure that it's really crisp and it looks great. So, and you also want to make sure that the tops don't have a lot of brown or a lot of yellow leaves. So this one, as you can tell, is beautiful. So you've got all the celery and it's ready to go. So when you're getting ready to wash it, of course, you can either, just pull each stalk off and wash it in your sink, or however you want to do it and scrub it down a little bit with your vegetable brush. So you can do that. And then to store it, the one thing, instead of keeping it in the plastic bags, and if you keep it in the plastic bags, it probably lasts a couple weeks, but it's not the best for it. So if you want to have a really pretty refrigerator and actually keep it going well, what you'll want to do is, I'm not going to cut this one off and stuff, but what you'll do is you'll cut off the bottom of the stalks here, and then you've got your handy dandy mason jar. So if you think about it, I've showed you asparagus, and I've showed you carrots, and I've showed you all kinds of different, and broccoli and things, and all these vegetables. So if you put these mason jars in your refrigerator, look at all those fresh vegetables, and look at the look of that. So once you cut off the bottom, then what you're going to do is you just put it into the water, just like that, and then you just kind of pull it apart a little bit, and then you let it set. So it's all ready to go, and you've got all these stalks, and you can pull them out each one at a time. Remember, when you're doing the mason jars, every day or every other day as far as change your water. One thing too about celery, keep the celery leaves. A lot of times and stuff I see that this gets, usually they'll come up to like this part here, like the little indentation and stuff, and they'll pull and they'll take the tops off and they'll throw this away, or they'll put it into stock, which is a great thing to do. A lot of times though, is I will cut off the very tip, and especially like if I'm making some kind of like a broccoli soup, or I'm doing a vegan meatloaf or something like that, I use this. I use the celery leaves because I think it's really good, and it also gives a nice look, kind of like a parsley or something else, and they're good flavors, so might as well use them. So that's a great tip for that. As you'll notice, like I said, I use the baby carrots, I use celery, I use all kinds of different things, and I eat those every day. I usually try to eat like a pound of fresh vegetables, and it's really good because it keeps your cravings down, and especially when you hit that 3 o'clock lull and you're looking for something, and it's usually something sweet or something salty. Have these on hand, especially if you're at work and have a big tub of them, and you have your hummus and stuff, and it'll get rid of those cravings for you, which is a really good thing. So what I do, this was just a little plastic dish and stuff that I had got at the store, so I kind of kept it for a couple times. I just do all my celery, cut it up into chunks like this, which is really nice. Change the water out every day or every other day, and then I just keep it closed. I'll probably end up switching this out for a Tupperware dish, but right now it was really handy, and since I'm running out of room in my refrigerator because I have a bunch of other dishes and things like that going, I decided to use this because it's small. But this is great. I pull it out, I put it on a little bit of a paper towel, let it just try to drip dry a little bit, throw it in my Tupperware, have my dish of hummus, and I have it for all day long. So no matter what, whenever I get hungry or get the cravings, I can go to my carrots, my celery, my spring pea pods, my broccoli, my cauliflower, whatever I have and whatever's good for it. So I hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks. Stay tuned for more, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.